Hello, everyone. Welcome to this today's Stewards stream, otherwise known as "We Watch Polly Lose His League License." We're gonna get started with. I think we're gonna go chronologically a number order, so we're gonna go with AF2 first, unless
I think
anyone.
I think we should do AF3 first.
Actually, no, but yeah, people want to see Polly get his league license removed, so I think we should do Yelen's Ringen first. So we'll go race 1 first, or just in we'll do race 1 reports. Actually, no, he gets his league license removed in race 2,
Yes.
so we'll go race 2 first. Okay, Redacted. If you have some way of getting things ready, like having some place to list down penalties and whatnot, that would be very convenient.
And also, today with us.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever
Redacted,
the replay's up.
Juan, myself, Diego, and Mr. Matty, who's streaming and already said hello.
Yes. Looks like Josh nor Polly will be joining us today.
I know why Polly is not joining.
Hey, look at that. The Twitch chat's in emote only mode.
What? Turn it off. Let people talk.
People will be spamming.
Also, hello, I'm back from the dead.
Oh, yes, Juan's back.
Yeah.
Got untold time has passed since he last did one of these.
Yep.
Redacted, turn it off.
I did.
Good. Silly man.
You turned it up because Crumpet wanted to put something there.
Oh god, this on like decent like graphic settings. Jeez, I'm running like 30 FPS here. This is abysmal. Let me.
We can have stream in Discord.
Ah, yes. Hold on. One sec. There you go. I'm gonna put it on default fucking filter because this thing is chugging for no good reason.
You got to run the EXY3 with the Fuji 19. Is it 1935?
Oh
85?
my god, running on default halves my FPS.
Hello,
Bro.
Hello, I'm currently using my cell phone until my PC goes.
Are we in race 1 or race 2?
Race 2, baby.
Oh my god. Leviak, I think it's better if you edited the replay and turned down some graphics because, man.
What?
Yeah, it's going like it's doing 30 FPS or less.
No, but even if I put it on default, it still does this.
I mean, oh, okay.
I want the good quality for stream, yes? The stream does like 30. The stream is at like 720p 30.
What's crazy is it looks better on Twitch than it does on Discord.
Really?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, way better.
Nice. All right then. Well, at least everyone on Twitch has got it. Oh yeah, it does look better. I'm looking at OBS. Yeah.
It works pretty well. Yeah.
Weird. Okay. All right. Let's go. First report of race 2.
First report, race 2 is Pengu Quinn.
Yes.
Lap 1, turn 1, 3 minutes. Zhao causes a big incident trying to squeeze into a gap Z.
Okay, I think the Z is unintentional, but yes. So Joao caused the incident. Pardon me. Is Joao here? Yes, Joao is here. Hello, Joao.
Yes, I'm here, but I can talk.
I feel that Joao is like the person that is most often there to watch his own incidents. You know.
Yeah.
Well,
you get to
doesn't
see
count
what
to the
happened here. You
But
get to
that's
see.
That's only because Polly doesn't come to the meeting.
Josh, hello.
Oh, Josh
Oh.
arrived.
Hello, I didn't realise we started that way.
I literally pinged League Stewards.
I was deleting tea. We're never normally this early, you say.
I literally pinged you by name.
See, this is what happens when I do it. We're actually punctual. Crazy concept, I know.
I know, right?
Hey, if Josh is here, are you operating the program, or do you want me to take notes?
Could you take notes?
Yes, no problem.
Maybe Josh, get it ready for race 1. We're doing race 2 first because we want to see Polly get his league.
Honestly, I haven't got the energy.
Okay, no worries.
I'll decide incidents, but yeah.
Only reason that I came back to the Stewards meeting today, it's because I wanted to see Polly just get his league license removed from hell.
All right, okay, and let's
remove for bias.
We're gonna have a slow build up. So first we look at Joao. Okay, so T1 demise essentially. Almost looks like he gets,
Racing incident.
almost looks like he gets tapped from the inside as well. Let's look at this slower and from a different camera angle. All right, let's I'll go back a bit.
The frame rate on my end is quite bad.
On
No,
this
no,
one,
it's
on
for
everyone's
everyone.
end, but on
Twitch-
stream
Okay,
it looks
yeah.
better. So he just
Good, good, good.
little tap from
I don't know.
I don't know.
Racing incident. I'm thinking.
It's okay.
He's just trying to find a gap to go into, and he just can't seem to find one.
Yeah, he got squeezed, I think.
So let's just look at.
There's a lot of people in it. I think it's sort of Joao's fault, and it's also Vivos' fault, and maybe a little bit of Penguin's fault for
Vivos
closing in.
Vivos is locking
like,
up
there's-
as well.
Yeah, there's too many people with some form of blame to be given in this incident to say, oh yes, this is a penalty for one person. Also, Matt
Yeah.
is bonking Vivos into Joao as well.
They make contact before we hit. Okay, all right.
I mean,
Actually, that caused the punt, so Matty's shut.
Okay.
Matty's involved in this.
He
That's
could
a
also
shot.
break earlier, but
Joao doesn't really get off well from it either.
Is there
That
anybody?
moment when I don't race AF3, so I know I'm not involved.
me neither. Look at that. Well,
This looks amazing. Just seeing that many people going into turn one.
True.
I'm with Josh on this. There's at least 4 cars I could place some or partial or majority blame on. Actually, I wouldn't say majority. There's at least 4 cars that I could
People
blame
place.
majority.
majority blame.
I-
That's
I-
not
I-
how
I-
it works.
I could place partial blame on about 4 or 5 different people in this incident, and I think it's a racing incident as a result.
I want to
Yeah,
say
it's 60% Joao and 60% Vivos and 60% Matty and 60% Pinker Quinn. That adds up to 100%. Yes, there we go. Job done.
Job done.
Where did you go to school, Blackpool?
where did you learn maths?
You said 4 people have a majority blame for this.
No, I said some or majorities. Fault.
I think it was maybe. An
I believe the word you're looking for is plurality.
you're cutting out a bit.
Me.
Yeah.
Is anybody opposed to marking this a racing incident?
I mean, there is this.
Anybody-
that happens, but
Anybody that actually has a say in the matter?
Racing incident for me as well.
Right. Yeah, racing incident for me as well.
I can't speak. But yeah.
Are there any rejoins we
Proceeds
need to
to.
look at?
Potentially, but I'm not sure. Maybe F7 cam's probably the best for this.
Yep, F7 can baby.
I said the incident sort of ends after the first recovery, like when he gets punted back the right way.
Okay, I don't have F7 cam enabled. 1 second. I need to exit out the replay
Oh,
and
that's a
enable
news.
it. I don't know
Oh.
why it's done that.
What kind of communist are you?
Where do I find it again?
What does communism have to do anything with this?
I'm saying
American.
When in doubt, blame communism.
Oh, okay.
That's the American way.
How do I do it? Is it in
When in doubt, invade for oil.
Okay, so hello 17 people who are watching black screen right now.
Yeah.
I
Allow
hope you
free
enjoy.
camera. Why is it piece of shit CM? Fucking hell.
Also,
Okay.
turn your video settings down.
Oh yeah,
please.
let me do that as well because I don't like looking at slideshows. Video.
I mean, the slideshows have worked for just Russell, you know,
Yeah, true.
getting that second seat on Mercedes.
Yeah,
What? No, it's
presentation
not
is
confirmed yet.
It's not gonna be Latifi. Fuck off.
Yeah, but there's other people it could be.
Name another
There's
driver who could be
Yes,
the.
yes.
There's multiple Formula One drivers that haven't got a contract for next season, and
They-
people that aren't F1 drivers that could be. Jamie
Hulkenberg.
Chadwick could be in that
Hulkenberg.
Mercedes seat because she'd
Oh,
be
that'd be
getting her super license.
That'd be so dumb.
Name a driver not named George Russell who's going to be in Mercedes next year. Who even has a chance.
Mahavir Ranganathan.
Do we know?
Doesn't have a super license.
Nick
Irrelevant.
DeVries. Nick
Yeah, Nick
DeVries.
DeVries is a competent choice.
Is
and
Bottas'
is
teammate
Mercedes Junior
at- is Bottas' teammate at
Van
Alpha?
Dorn.
unconfirmed, but De Vries is a Mercedes Junior driver
And also the Formula A World Champion.
There's also Van Dorn.
for Mercedes.
Van Dorn is
Van
already
Dorn
at his,
staying in Formula One is done.
Van Dorn is done with
He's
Formula
going to win the next season of Formula E before Mercedes pull out.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look. See.
One. Also,
I think
mind
it's-
streaming
Yes,
voice.
I will stream voice. What do you mean?
On the voice chat. I mean, this is a voice chat after all.
Yes, you said stream voice. Yes, I will stream my
What?
voice.
Oh, whoever developed
Wait
this
for him
in-
anymore.
what is this
Bye, Juan.
infield?
Oi!
What?
What was that about?
Random grass.
I don't know. Anyways, enough about
There
the
was a
grass.
this track was a horrible
choice.
Yes, this was with the grass fixed.
Says the person getting punted.
Hardly anyone goes off track.
Yeah, nobody actually goes off track in this. This
I
is
want. Who's doing that?
Who's facing backwards? Oh, Jesus.
Off he goes.
Oh, yes, I'm going to go easy this week so I don't lose my league license.
It was.
Proceeds to lose his league license.
I mean, he didn't do that on purpose. Still his fault, but
We're all kind of expecting it at this point, but I obviously will still be
he
unbiased
was
about
being so careful in this race.
But then he
Yeah,
just.
If we ignore
it. I mean, to be fair, when you got 27 people around one of the tightest tracks and smallest tracks we've ever used in AF3, yeah, it's going to be hard to avoid these sorts of things. But that's just AF3. That's just how touring cars are.
Like, look at
this.
Look at
Well,
This corner is cheap. This one is horrible.
I mean, to be fair, I'm also in
I
his
hate
team, and I have like one.
Mwah.
Can we get on topic, please?
Yes, let's get on top
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, come back. People are waiting.
Yeah.
20 people watching.
Yeah, I'm aware. So, I mean, we gave it the racing incident. I didn't see any bad rejoins. That's all. We were looking at the rejoins.
No bad rejoins. Okay, moving on.
Okay, race 2, 19 minutes, 11 seconds. Jens.
Where's Bolivia's penalty?
Are these all
It's-
race 2?
it's
Is this the race 2?
Diego, we need a
replay,
build up. We
by the
need
way?
a build up, okay? We can't
Yeah.
just get it right out of the way. That
Yeah,
doesn't have any tension.
19 minutes, 11
Diego's
seconds.
clearly a virgin.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't know how foreplay works.
Okay, oh, thanks, Josh.
Can I read the
19
report?
1911, you were saying.
Read it.
Jens and Eppley having touring car racing, which we have agreed on. Then Coffee makes it 3 wide, cuts us off, and fucks us all.
Yep, I've already looked at this one, but we're all gonna see it.
That's a very high quality baguette on the rear, I gotta
It
say.
is.
That's not touring car racing.
They're both fine with that, but this.
Oh!
Yeah, in
Oh,
this
Jesus.
move, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would not
yeah.
call that
this
move
is
between
not-
Yates and Eppley touring car
Okay,
moves.
Can we just focus on the incident? So, like,
I mean, he mentions this in the report.
they are.
It's
fine
almost
with
like he's
this. They
mentioning
are
it
fine with
to
this.
not mention
But
it.
look at what Coffee does. Coffee leaves no room for either of them. The two of them would have made it through fine in that corner.
The hell they
Not
were.
that fine, to be honest.
Not that corner, but yeah.
Jens is leaving room for Eppley.
But yeah. Well,
But
yeah, I think Jens is trying not to get turned in on by Coffee, and as such gets turned in and turns in on Eppley.
Coffee
But
should go
Coffee's
Oh,
turned on the both of them at the same time anyway, so that's
But-
got to be 5 for Coffee, I think.
I think it's 5 for Jens.
What?
yeah,
How?
I don't think it's
How?
fine.
Where could Jens have
Because
gone?
because if Jens doesn't do this shit where he bounces off of Eppley, Coffee's not even next to him.
You're just,
If
no,
Jens goes clean through this corner without using Eppley as a roadblock, then the next incident doesn't happen.
but you're,
You
no,
got to give 5 for both of them.
That's theoretical. That's just theoretical.
This
Yeah.
is 5.
That's not
you can give 5 for the other one if you want, but this has to be penalized.
If he hadn't hit him, I mean, Vivo still would have probably gone to a similar line.
That's like saying it's JJ Leto's fault that Ayrton Senna died because he stalled his car on the grid at Imola.
Coffee didn't cause the 3
The
wide.
point-
Jens did.
No, not really. They would have. Jens and Eppley probably would have been side. Exactly. We can't say
Coffee
this
was
because
Coffee
this
was
is
the one making it 3
theoretical.
wide, but this isn't overrules.
This isn't the incident. This is the incident in this corner. So what happens before it doesn't matter what got them in that position. You can't look that far back. That's looking outside the incident. This is like looking at
Touring
like
car. Eppley and me have touring car racing.
yes, which they're both
Which was
fine
agreed
with.
upon. They're
Yes.
both fine with that. That's like a mediated incident.
They were both fine with this.
I
Eppley
mean,
is
they were
fine with
both
this.
fine
This-
with it,
This causes the next.
This is 5 for Coffee.
5 for Coffee.
Take a vote.
Vote. Yeah. Okay. Let's go from the top. 5 for Coffee. Diego.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Juan, who is now muted.
Juan is dead.
Great
Mosquito?
stewarding from Juan.
5 for coffee.
No further action.
And further action, interesting. And redacted.
Yeah, I mean,
5 for coffee and 5 for Jens.
5 for
Well,
coffee.
five for coffee is almost unanimous, and redacted is the only one thinking 5 for Jens. So
I mean,
no
to be
action on
fair,
that one.
You cannot sit here and say that is touring car racing.
But
He completely
they
turns
said
the
it.
other. He
That's
completely
not,
turns.
that's not in our remit when they say it's a mediated incident that they don't want looked at. They've
Yes.
dealt with the incident themselves.
It's
The thing
still in
is,
the report.
let's-
It's in
let's-
the report.
yeah.
They
It's in the
say
report.
they've,
We looked
they've
at it.
agreed on it. They say they've agreed it's touring car moves. They've dealt with it. They don't want it looked at. That's what the report is saying there.
Can we look at coffee somewhere?
Okay. I mean, we've decided. We've taken a vote.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
I know.
is,
But
this is
we can do.
this is the exact bullshit I'm talking about when I say that godlike drivers want to hold slower drivers to every bit of every single ticky-tack standard, but then let each other do whatever the hell they want and say, "Oh, we're cool with it because we're both godlike drivers."
But Epler's
Last
not
I
god-
checked,
right
Epler
here.
I was
is
going
not
to say, last I
godlike.
checked, and I'm
This
pretty sure
right
Eppley will
here.
sadly back me up on this. He's not a godlike driver.
He's might as well be.
What? I'm not saying Epler's bad.
No,
He's just not godlike.
But-
What? That's
I think
He's fast, and that's what I'm getting at.
Oh my God.
The fast drivers that sit here and race with each other wanna say that this is okay, which it's not. It's 100% not okay. But then they want to hold Coffee to the letter of the law when Coffee's move was not anywhere near as bad as Jens's move.
I think this is a larger discussion that needs to be dealt with at another time.
Jens's
in
move
this
is a 10 of 10 penalty every day of the week.
out of
Coffee's move is a slight little bit of a squeeze.
out of 6 people here. Wait, there's 7 actually. There's
7.
one person that
No,
is.
no, 6 people. Juan is not here.
Yeah, well,
I'm
Juan.
here.
Juan is
Okay,
now here.
I
Alright.
came back. I just came back.
All right, Juan can sit out of this one. But yeah, so let's move on, I guess, because we're not getting anywhere.
Yeah, these are more significant, almost constitutional changes that you're considering here. That this isn't the time for that.
Yeah.
So we'll bring it up in the admin meeting.
Yeah. All right. So next incident. If you
520,
please.
Pingu Quinn and Jack.
520. Oh god, this track is just really horribly optimized. It must be. So Penguin and Jack 520. Yeah, like look at
There
this.
was they say there was a grass fix earlier in the week, but I think between that version that Polly made with the grass fix and all the changes to the track, and also the boxes fix that I think was it Mixtrol did. I think they didn't get merged together. I'm not sure. Or maybe they did, and we just didn't turn the track skin on because it's a track skin, the grass fix.
Yeah.
I mean, no. The grass is fixed because
Oh
the
my
grass
God.
texture is different.
Yeah, this is the
Okay,
fixed grass.
Okay,
It was
this,
worse before.
Okay,
Anyway.
this map runs back. Big deal. Okay, let's just move on.
We never have to use it again if you don't want to. It's done with.
Yeah, we're done with it.
But I'd
Anyways.
quite like to.
Oh
Go.
god. Yes. Go. Okay.
Maybe with cards.
Fuck's sake. Penguin on F5. So he hits me. And
You were fine with that?
I'm fine with that. He was having a bad day. His setup was all
Oh
wrong.
man.
I came 18th in this race, and he was having setup. Like his setup just meant his braking was bad.
He could brake later than you could.
No, he couldn't brake later because he just went into me all the time. Alright, I think
Racing incident.
view it from
Because
behind.
they're not
There's-
alongside.
We need to watch it from a different angle because I wasn't showing it from a good angle. So
Oh no, they are alongside. I think.
okay, but this is important. So I'm gonna go slow mo.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
So Vivos is already up on the inside. Jack covers off. Pingu isn't aware of Vivos at this point.
Okay, no, that's a pit maneuver.
Yeah.
That's a pit maneuver there.
Yeah.
But is that the incident, or was that the start and there's a
this is
second
the
part to that? I
incident.
can't
You
remember.
can read the report as well, maybe, but this is I'm pretty sure. Pingu Quinn, in his own words, wanted this
I
to
think you
be
can overcorrect.
he wanted this to be reviewed. He overcorrected, and came across and wiped out 2 people right in front of me.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, of course.
That should be
I think I got
penalty for Jack.
a little bit.
Penalty for Jack. I'm curious as
Easily.
to
Yeah,
Easily.
penalty
It's
for
a
Jack.
pit-
He's the one
it's a
alongside
pit-
and does a pit.
It's a pit maneuver. It's this. You see him.
Unless I'm
You
mistaken.
see Jack turn back towards Pingu Quinn right here. He's turning towards him. You can see
Actually,
I
his
do
wheels
notice
even
Penguin
angle
is
towards him.
is changing lanes, but that's because that's the
He
racing line because there's a
changes lane at the
right-hander
racing
coming
line.
up.
but I just
It-
want to
yeah.
hold on. For this, we need to see Jack's on board.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So out of this corner.
It's Penguin turning into
No,
Jack.
because Jack is literally following the
It
straight.
is actually.
Jack is going
You're
straight
right.
here. Look, he's lined
Jack
up.
is going straight because he's already on the left-hand side, and Penguin's trying to move over to the left-hand
Penguin
side.
just comes across. There's no room for Jack
Oh.
because Jack knows he has V-Wolfs on his inside, but Pingu at this point can't be aware that V-Wolfs is on the inside of Jack, and he thinks that Jack can move across, but he can't. So you get like a kind of tapped here, tapped in the rear of here, and then Pingu Quinn's
There's no
rear
way.
taps Jack, and then you get what
Yeah.
happens. So I hate to say it, but I feel this is Pingu Quinn's fault for just moving across a driver
Yeah.
and causing an incident.
Yeah.
It's-
Okay. Yeah. I'm on board with that actually.
We'll give it one more look. Give it one more look, just for clarity.
Yeah.
A wide FOV to help. Let me get back just a bit.
Yeah.
So we'll go slow. So Pingu Quinn, there's enough room between me and Pingu. He just moves across, thinking there's room for
Thinking
Jack.
there's space.
Thinking there's
But
space.
there was no space. Yeah.
No, there wasn't. Yeah, there was 2 cars on the inside, and that just wasn't communicated.
V-Volts
I mean,
with
to
the
be fair,
mega
this was-
avoid.
I feel
This was
sorry.
like the
I
mass,
feel sorry for Jack most of all because he just gets stuck
Okay.
in the middle.
Can we look also at was it rejoin? Was
Oh,
this a rejoin?
yeah. I think there are some rejoins we have to look at. Pingu's, Jack's, and Ben He's, because I think Ben gets caught up. Yeah.
But now this is what Pingu did.
Jack.
Definitely Jack. Definitely Jack.
Jack's rejoin? Question mark. Let me go F7
Yeah.
first because there's a lot going on here. There's a lot to
Okay,
unpack.
but let's finish the incident first. And then
Okay.
rejoin,
So
right?
what did you want to have a look at? What was there more about the incident? It's just a
I think we
five.
just take a vote on this one.
Yeah. Let's take,
At this
After,
point.
take a vote. Yeah.
but after the first hit, Pingu just went like
He's out of control. He's out of control.
Overcorrect. Overcorrect.
That's him out of control. Simple. Look, I can
Yeah.
show you on board as well. I thought I forgot that I already knew this, but yeah, overcorrection.
Yeah.
So that wasn't.
Can you just show inputs also because?
But what's that?
He's not in control of the car.
I know,
End
I know,
of.
I know,
It's
but
simple as.
I don't think it's much more to show. It's just an overcorrection.
I'm not saying for this incident, but like for other incidents also we should have inputs on this one.
He's off
Giga
throttle.
pedals. He's trying to. Yeah, he's using throttle to try and correct it because of that's front wheel drive. So
You would want to correct. I mean.
Yeah.
And then the rejoins. Oh, what the fuck! I don't know what just.
Whoa.
I just pressed F8 by accident. I just went to the
That's your
matrix.
thumbnail. You've got your thumbnail right there. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. All
You
right.
have- you have to use that now.
I have to. Okay, let's have a look at this. So, just before we move on to rejoins, are we all in favour of 5 seconds for Pingu Quinn, or are we in
Yes.
favour of 10 due to the severity of the incident and what it caused?
I-
No,
I-
that can
I
be
mean,
done.
I just want to do a little scope out just to sort of show.
No, it's not 10.
Yeah, I think
Fi-
it's
5 is sufficient.
5 is sufficient.
Yeah,
Rejoins. Jack hits Costa. Ben's okay.
God, poor Costa.
Costa's
Oh
stuck.
man.
Costa's being a good boy.
Pingu
and
gets
staying
through the
still.
gravel. That's good. Nicely done.
Oh, Miguel, no.
Check Pingu Quinn at the next corner.
Yeah, we'll do. Let me just look over there.
I've just spotted him in the background.
There you go.
Props to Miguel, though. That's a great rejoin for Miguel.
Uh,
It sucks that he
just-
lost.
That was quite.
Let's check Ben. He's on board. Is that him? Yeah. Hold on.
Sucks Miguel lost all that, but good job on the rejoin, man.
Came out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
definite braking. Had to brake. Might,
Yeah.
to fair, probably because of VSC, but still,
Yeah,
like,
Where's a VS?
had to get out of the way.
I can confirm there was a VS.
There was
Yeah,
a VSC for sure.
I would be surprised if there wasn't. To be fair,
Yeah.
because that's like a 6-car collision.
Yeah, definitely more than a few off there.
God, I wish I was in this race.
You say that, but you'd have probably gotten
You
caught
really
up in
don't.
something, and you wouldn't.
You really don't.
You really
Yeah, but
didn't.
this is the track I wanted to race on all season, and I have to miss this one, and I have to miss Mont Tremblant in 2 weeks as well.
If you got angry, in Brands Hatch, it would have been
Yeah,
worse.
yeah, way worse.
I haven't raced in AF3 since Brands Hatch. I miss it. I miss AF3 so much.
Get back.
It sucks
haven't
after missed 3 weeks.
I haven't racing F3 since 3 seasons.
What do we decide? 5 for Pingu for
Bad
that.
rejoin.
I think looking for the
Wait,
rejoin.
guys, just I mean, to be fair, if you consider like this a bad return, just go back to the on the actual incident. Ben Heasy kind of goes on the track. So
Wait,
Was
you,
there not clear?
like,
I thought there was clear track at the time when he turned around. I thought it was clear track.
like he leaves. I know that because he collected me. I mean, I didn't
We can
report
check
it
that.
because.
We can check that again.
But I mean, if you consider these a red return
what did you want to check? What?
before
The FAT racing. Is it
Just
FAT or
before.
FAT? FAT sim racing car. Ben
It
Hayes.
was Hayes, right?
Hayes.
Oh,
Hayes.
oh, no, that was Jack. Oh, he reversed out in his. Wow.
It wasn't exactly a reverse.
Oh,
He like
that's
left off
funny.
the brakes and tried
Yeah.
to accelerate, but then the car was dead, and then it
Alright, let's just watch
like
Ben
went on
Hayes.
track.
So he gets taken out. Unfortunate for him, true. But reverses out into the racing line. Let me see first. Wait, was there throttle input? Yeah, there was throttle input. And reverses right back out and hits Joao. So that's 5 for a bad rejoin. Then.
Yeah.
So we have
Okay.
we have 3 bad rejoins. One from Jack, one from Pingu, and one from Ben.
Well spotted, Joe. I mean, then again,
I wasn't even going to
really-
report it, but like, you know, then if Pingo gets it, I think it's fair for him to get this.
All right,
That's
is that it? Is
I
that
would
it for
not
the
have spotted
incident?
that.
I mean, and it costed me a little time as well.
Yeah. Next.
Is that it for that incident?
I think so. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Okay,
Next
so
up.
just to recap: 5 for Pingu Quinn causing a collision, 5 for Jack unsafe rejoin, 5 for Pingu Quinn unsafe rejoin, 5 for Ben Hayes unsafe rejoin.
yes.
Next incident is 7 minutes 40 seconds. It is Pingu Quinn and Ben Hayes. Ben Hayes hits me into the left-hander. He is full throttle into the corner. We were not alongside before the corner. There was no opportunity to overtake.
Okay.
I mean, we'll be the judge of that, but okay.
I'm just reading the report as written.
Oh, hello. Whoa.
That's move from him.
Damn, Ben.
Wait, so you saw it was 740, right? Ah, no, it's
Yes.
here. That was later.
Oh.
That was later. Pingu showed this to me. This was the one. So let's go from Ben's POV, or at least from his F5. So going for the inside there, and then immediately it not working.
I think I need slow-mo on this one.
Yep, sure thing. I think from my point of view already, this looks like going for a gap that doesn't exist.
My theory is possible Pingu Quinn defense. And that change of angle didn't help that.
Nah, I think
normal
Pingu
defense.
Queen. Yeah, Pingu Queen.
I needed to see that with a consistent angle on the camera angle at slow
Like
motion.
this?
Moved it at the exact second. Yeah, that's
Okay.
perfect. Thank you.
I don't think we can't call this moving over because Ben Hayes switches out
Yeah.
to the left so quickly. There's no possible way a driver could react to that, especially in a very light curve like this, which you can take flat.
Also, Ben Hayes wasn't alongside.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
our definition of alongside. Let's see when our definition of alongside actually starts. Alongside. By which point Pingu.
Seriously?
Technically, yeah. That's the way we do it.
Oh, but that's
No,
impossible.
no,
No,
sorry.
no way.
Quite not,
Barely
quite
not.
not, quite
Go
not.
like 2 more frames forward, and you'll be
Yeah,
there.
2 frames forward.
Because I mean, if
There.
you consider this alongside, then
Oh man.
there's somebody like can
But
just
Pingu Quinn
put the car
already.
there.
Pingu Quinn's already committed to the corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't incriminating Pingu. I was just saying that like the margins are so fine, like within a.
Yeah, I know, but like,
This is what I'm thinking.
possibly
I think
helping
when
us to stay
Pingu
next
Quinn
to
is committed to the corner, they're not alongside when Pingu Quinn is committed to the corner.
Let's see how many. Frames
Therefore,
it
the move
takes.
isn't on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
This right here is why I hate
Hey.
our alongside rule.
He's already on it.
It makes the margins too small.
Literally 15 frames and they're alongside. So yeah, definitely nothing. And also Pingu Quinn is. Look, let's see how long since Pingu Quinn's
Yeah,
been turning.
and that's 15 frames at what, 30 or 60 frames a second?
And like to be fair, in real life, and obviously
or
that can't be considered.
That
Yeah,
would
that
be
can't be considered
such a small time frame. That's not
Yeah,
possible.
like like you can't.
then-
And this is
But then the question remains: is it 5 for Ben or is it racing incident?
I would say 5.
I would say racing incident, to be honest.
It's such a.
I don't know.
by rule. By rule, it's an easy 5.
But by
By
common
rule, by the
sense-
letter of the law, it's 5. But the margins are so small that I really hate doing that.
This is what I mean. Yeah, I think the spirit of the regulations need to come into this and say that wasn't actually alongside yet for various reasons,
it
such as because they'd already committed to the corner. They're not from that angle. It doesn't look like they're alongside at all. And as again, the margins are so small. If they were to look at this in real life, they wouldn't have this sort of data to go. Actually, okay, yeah, there was like 5 microns alongside. They were alongside.
Oh, naturally, yeah.
They wouldn't do that.
Warning.
Warning. Yeah.
Warning.
I'm with that. If people,
Yeah, reasonable. Yeah.
like this is a like this kind of incident happening is also like rare, I think.
Yeah, this is kind of fun to pass, but it's not like deliberate, you know. It wasn't like
we do a better job than the FIA, so.
And again, we can't look at the outcome again. So.
I think that's for our members to decide.
We could save ourselves this trouble by switching our alongside rule to tire overlap versus any part.
I'm so for that. I'm so for that.
Let's discuss that on Tuesday.
Yes,
we will.
Yes, we
I
will.
promise you, we will for the
Okay.
26th time.
But for now,
Right.
Are we all in favor of a warning?
Yes, I think
yeah.
I heard 4 warnings, so that's warning.
I hear a lot
Thank you,
of
Crumpet
yeses.
Cruncher,
For saying his, okay.
Matty, you skipped Crumpet Cruncher. Cruncher gifted the.
I saw
subscription
it.
token.
I saw it. I noticed it. I was gonna get to it. Thank you, Crumpet
Okay,
Cruncher, for the
okay,
thing.
okay.
I appreciate it. We are just right in the middle of a discussion, but thank you, Crumpet
We're
Cruncher.
really good streamers, but yeah,
I
this
mean,
is
come
more
on. I
important.
mean, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. Top notch production, lad.
So it's
Next.
the moment everybody's been waiting for. Race 2, lap 1, turn 1, 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
Remember, guys, please be unbiased.
Oh.
Denny K is reporting Polybius. Polybius gets spun around, then decides it would be fun to reverse back onto the racing line immediately. Bye-bye, Polly's league license.
Oh, good grief. Okay.
He knows.
This isn't like it's somebody's fault or it's somebody else's fault. It's either Polly's fault or
It's
not.
unsafe rejoin.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just an unsafe rejoin we're checking here. Yep. Hell yep. What the hell? Oh, man. I got River Racing Tianma vibes there. Holy shit.
I think it's also caused like a
Yours was worse, but
look,
yeah.
look what happened after. Look, like loads of people got sent off. Well, at least one. I think Costa got implicated in that. Poor Costa. But one thing I also wanted to look at is what happens right before. I mean, straight into the side of Jack. But this.
Yeah, I mean, okay, yes, Ali's
yeah.
Ali doing this caused less death than mine at Tianma was, but this was still.
If
Oh, no.
if Josh got what he got on Shanghai Tianma, then Polly needs to get what he got, like Josh on Tianma.
Does
No,
it
but
matter what penalty we give him?
The
Yeah.
problem was just
Can I just throw the book at him and disqualify him and it doesn't matter about his legal? I'm kidding.
Well, 5.
5.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah. Also, can I just
Everybody on board.
Can I just read a little memoir from Jacko? Dear beloved, we are gathering here today to mourn the passing of Polybius's league license. It had a harsh. I'm trying to read it, but everyone's copy pasting it. It had a harsh and cruel life. Constantly, stop posting. I can't read it. Constantly occurring penalties under the harsh ownership of Ali. Many Polaris dive bombs were committed with this league license, but finally, after a reverse rejoin attempt, it is all over. For a week, we are safe from Polybius. I would take this time as a blessing. Thank you. Okay.
And if you would all direct your
Amen.
attention to Polybius'
can't do it
profile
for
on
2 times
Discord.
in a row.
Yeet.
Can we stop, like, sounding so happy about this?
It's just fun.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
It's just funny.
As long as Polly's okay with all of this.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, I am.
I would just like to state that I was the one who yeeted his league license.
Josh,
I'm
okay,
the
so
teammate and I'm happy. I mean,
Matty, can you show just a hint of the
Diego's
general?
happy about it.
Can you
What?
show a hint of a hint a bit of the general chat in Discord so people can see it, what's going on.
I can't
Yo,
read it because
Barclay.
I've looked at general chat. Yes, I've
Barcor is savage.
general chat.
Barcor, but how did you make that on Friday or something, Barcor? That's a lot of effort that you clearly haven't made in the last 2 minutes.
Wait, did Barcor make a meme?
He made like an F1 style news thing,
Yeah, breaking news.
I was pinning it.
and Redacted pinned it.
I was also the one who took the league license roll off of Polybius.
Okay.
Alrighty. Okay.
All right.
The fun
All
is
right,
we're
we're gonna
gonna-
find out. Oh wait, he appealed one of his penalties, so he doesn't
I
actually
had-
lose his league
I
license. But we'll
had
find
to-
out.
He
I had
can't
to
appeal
pin
that.
something to pin that.
We're
He
gonna.
can't appeal that.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know. I mean, like, I mean, turns out he will have appealed something in the past that I forgot to take the penalty point off of or something. I
No.
don't think there was, but because he would have told me by now.
I'm gonna
But,
give
And
you
also-
a nice slow mo.
Yeah, by the way, don't yeah, please do not make that statement a copy pasta. Thank you.
Can we?
It already
You know,
is.
somebody's gonna win best clips for this. Somebody needs to clip this replay and put that Celine Dion Titanic music on top of it.
Yes.
Yeah, but then we have to play that, and we're gonna
Okay.
get our stream bonked for that.
Anyways.
I would suggest
Moving
for
on.
anyone for
Moving on, boys.
Moving on.
Next report.
Yes.
Give
how
me
many
one
reports
second.
we
I
got,
gotta scroll and find the next race 2 one.
I don't know how many reports we've got, but there's a lot. I'm sure there's
It's
a lot.
not that many more.
Oh, nice.
Race 2, 1527. Blank is reporting Vivels. Sorry about that. Vivels dive left space for him, but he still went too deep. I get hit off and lose 3 positions.
So it was Vivos and who, sorry?
Blank.
Blank. So this is 1525. You were saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
1527. Yeah.
My bad. Maybe a little bit off then. Just loses it.
Whoa. That was a little funny.
Yeah, this is
5.
yeah, 5.
Yeah, 5.
That needs to be a
Okay,
soundbite of me just going
Yes,
5.
5, yes.
Well, thank you for that. Now that we got that on the board, I'll just check it out later and make it into a soundboard.
Hold on. I'll get a clearer one. Hold on. Where mosquitoes shut up. Sorry, you weren't going. Sorry.
Next report's gonna be 1550, Maddie.
Okay. Josh, you can do it afterwards. The next. Oh,
Bye.
Yeah, you probably will be because this report's pretty vague,
Uh-huh.
but also specific all at the same time. I don't understand.
Okay, go on.
Same person. Blank is reporting Maddie Lebiak.
Oh, I didn't even notice that one. Okay.
Maddie's behavior in general on the lap's second part.
Oh.
Ow.
Ooh.
That is a very generic one.
That is a spicy report. What did Maddie do?
I know what it is. I know what it is. I think.
Okay, this. Okay. I can't say anything.
Shut up.
All right. Okay. Just tell me what you want to see, and I'll do it.
I'm thinking Dr. Evil now. Just saying shh. Shh.
Zip it.
Zip it. Did Matty just bounce off the wall to turn in for that corner?
But he definitely used Blank as a bit of a barricade there.
No, but he
Three
hasn't
people
finished.
just
He hasn't
like,
finished. He hasn't.
What were the track limits rules?
There weren't any.
My mistake moment.
'Cause everyone's just like going across.
No.
You should see the track
there
limits
were.
at turn
there were-
1.
No, dude.
Shush.
There were.
Matty,
But
shut.
I'm just gonna say a joke. There were track limits, but I didn't pay attention to them on this particular lap. Okay.
Look at these track limits.
That's just pit exit, I think.
That's
but
it. The rest of them were fine.
Yes,
I just
I
cut
don't.
corners.
I don't like it, but yeah.
Can we go back and watch that from Chase Cam, your car?
Okay. I didn't think this
My
was
God.
reported, but understandably so.
You know,
And also like Blank funds really.
drivers always say that there's only one line to go fast, but Matty doesn't care about that statement. He just creates new ones.
Yeah.
He rejects your reality.
I'm
and
an
substitutes
artist.
his own.
I'm an artist.
You're the artist formerly known
Pioneer.
as Maddie Lebiak.
Ben's
we only
scared me.
accept pioneers at river racing.
And also people who got accepted into college are not Phil.
Okay, so this one he got forced
get
into
accepted
that by
to
Ben
college.
Hayes. There was nowhere for him to go.
Then why did you fire Mythic?
Okay, it wasn't a bounce off the wall. That's
He was a
disappointing.
pioneer at bitching.
Yeah, this contact right here coming up, he gets forced into this by Ben Hayes. There's literally nowhere for him to go. He's leaving Ben Hayes the space on the outside, and it just gets
nowhere to go.
That's not his fault.
Who's reporting this, by the way?
Blank.
Blank.
Yeah, this
I can
Mateleviak's
only
fault on this incident, but afterwards.
Ali
Look at
with
Paul-
the send.
Yeah, look at Polybius, like only trying to halfway send because he's being careful, thinking he hasn't lost his league license yet.
I think by this point he would have thought he had lost his league license.
No,
This was-
he
No,
He
he
really
wasn't. He was in
didn't.
the voice chat the whole time talking about how he didn't lose his league license. This one, I'm not certain of. I could say doing something there.
And it is
Okay.
recorded.
Guys,
very
guys,
touring car defense.
yeah, actually look at the thing. Yes.
Yeah, very touring car defense so far. From both of them.
Donk, donk.
He's.
Yeah, touring car moves so far.
Uh,
My logic here is I'm not gonna hit him, so I'm just gonna.
We don't care about your logic.
Remember how,
I know.
ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Exhibit A.
When a problem comes along, you must
You
zip
must
it.
zip it.
Zip it good.
Okay.
You know, those
Would you
movies
like-
came out when I was like really young, and I think I was probably 15 years old before I realized that Mike Myers played Austin Powers, Dr. Evil, and Fat Bastard.
Oh.
And Goldmember. I love
Oh,
Okay,
and
it.
so-
Goldmember, yep, Goldmember. But Goldmember was later.
okay, so 5.
For what?
Uh,
I don't know how everybody else is going to feel about it. The first contact, 100% not his fault. Second contact, touring car move. No
Yeah,
other,
nothing
no
else
other
needed here, I
incidents of note there. Any?
No. There's a bit of cutting corners, but it seems like a lot of people are doing that.
Wait, no, hold on. I gained a position because I cut corners. At least give me 5 seconds. Like, genuinely. Look, I gained a position. I gained a position.
So,
Look at this.
Where?
I'm not standing for this.
That
Be-
corner,
I,
that corner. yeah.
I cut
oh yeah,
this.
it is.
I cut this, and I maintained
this
this
is-
Ladies and
position.
gentlemen of the jury, sorry, would you like a suckle of my
Look.
zipple?
Look, I take the position because
I
I
mean,
cut that
if you
corner.
really want it, we can mind you. But yeah.
Give me the 5. I'm not standing for that. That would
I was
be
thinking
a
about
lapse in
this.
stewarding. This
I
too.
thought he
This
went
too.
For
This is a
this
quicker
cut
line.
to avoid potential.
Yeah,
He's
like-
looking like he's taking those tighter lines through the corners to avoid
I was
contact
avoiding him.
because he
I
doesn't think there's the
was.
I
room
mean,
there.
this one, I don't know, I'm not sure, but I mean,
But, okay,
the
if we're
really
going-
high
You know,
corner,
to,
that
to be
max-
fair, I didn't
yeah,
notice
that's
he
fine.
actually completely left the track in that overtake. I'm
I
with,
know
Yeah,
this.
hold on.
I'm with Maddie on that.
Was it on the
Definitely,
curb?
you got to penalize him.
Nah, I
For-
left the
for
track.
Yeah,
taking
that,
the
that,
position.
that was what I was trying to say.
Mm.
Like, I mean, he's fully getting an advantage of going off track and actually being all 4 wheels off
Although-
the track. You know.
Although my only
Does he give the position back?
my only caveat
No.
is I
Okay,
I
5
just-
seconds for
I-
cutting the track to gain position.
I
Anybody
just-
opposed?
okay.
Not even matter.
No,
Is
that's
this
fine.
race-
Nothing heard.
Is this a race?
Question: We've never administered that penalty before. Does that incur a league license point?
Yeah.
Yes, so everything
Okay.
incurs a league license point
That's-
except for
Speeding,
It
dealing.
used to be VSC speeding and safety car speeding, but I think we've done that in the past. It was during KMR, but
Okay, so
I
Yeah, I
thought
think-
so. I just wanted to
With
verify before I
everything.
wrote it down.
everything gets league license points, I think.
all
Yeah.
I want to say, Matty got punished to be later by me.
Sorry.
And
Oh
unmute.
yeah.
Magi-
Oh, I got properly punished.
yes.
Moving right along, Miguel Costa is reporting lap 1, turn 1, 310 Denike.
310 lap 1.
Oh, separate thing, okay. I guess
Lap
it's
1, turn 1. Miguel Costa is reporting Denike. This guy just tried to win all of positions when carnage is happening. He just doesn't
Notice-
care about the safety and the race of others.
gonna say-
First, he just pushed the throttle when an accident was happening and turned me around. And then after the VSC was called, he tried to gain much position as possible. And then he pushed me off track to the sand. Just zero safety at all.
Note how far ahead the +5 cars are at this point.
Okay, let's watch. Pretty okay.
Send
so far.
it.
Ah,
Nope.
5.
I kind of get stuck. The second bit, I think the
second
070
thing where he
comment is
pushed his
based
cost
on
into the sand was
it's
because of
Ali.
league license removal incident.
Well, it's only 5 then, right?
So 5, but
Yeah.
obviously double to 10.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
5.
crap! I forgot I got a double Polly's penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other one, and the other ones.
Oh yeah, he got
If there were
points.
any other ones.
He got points this race. I
Not
didn't,
anymore.
so I'm not bothered about getting my penalties. Mine are very deserved. I'm so glad I stopped you guys with that. My integrity is secure. Anyways,
Even if you did do it unconstitutionally.
well, I mean, yeah, unconstitutionally to make sure that the proper job was done.
525.
Okay, 525.
We're gonna go on board with Costa and Jack O.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I think this might be something we already looked at, but let's go through.
And the report reads: unfortunate mistake that
There you go.
put me in last place.
We've looked at this. It's Jack's bad retry.
Yes. So I'll just annotate it's already been looked at.
Boink. Okie doke. Next instance. Jeez, this track is
And
like,
give me 1 second. I want to verify we hit all the race 2 ones before we move on.
I don't think so,
Okay, we've got the thumbnail.
because I recorded it. So.
By the way, who made the calendar for this season?
Me, mostly.
Yeah, I can
it
tell.
was very mostly Josh. Josh was like, "Hey, here's
Yeah.
this Danish track." Everyone's like,
And
"Okay,
everyone was
sure."
like, yeah, this looks awesome.
I mean,
And everyone
Juan,
this week has said, yeah, this looks awesome. But the
Juan,
map sucks.
Juan, your calendar for season 4 wasn't much better.
Bruh.
Hey,
I have no more reports from race 2 that we haven't looked at.
We've had 4 genuinely good races on
How
well-attended races on tracks that people have enjoyed driving and
Can
or
you clear the
racing.
VC for a second? Someone's trying to say something that's relevant.
Actually, I mean, I reported
It's
stuff.
a very
I'm
strong
pretty
word.
sure.
Please clear the VC. Someone's trying to say something that's relevant.
Wow,
Yeah,
just
I think
Oh,
Joao's the person that's trying to
sorry,
speak.
sorry.
yeah,
Go,
yeah, and
Go-
it's
go-
okay, no problem.
Go, Joao.
The thing is, I reported stuff, and I'm pretty sure I reported it in time. So I don't know what happened.
So, Zhao, the reports I have you down for, I have you down for 12 minutes of race 1, race 1, 11 minutes, lap 1, turn 1, race 1, 3 minutes. I don't have you down for anything from race 2.
Well, unless I'm crazy, but yeah, I'm not sure.
But the race
Let me
one, turn
double check,
one,
let
is
me
that
double
one,
check
and then
the
there's-
incident reports channel real quick because I'm looking at my text document. I could have missed something, but I usually
There's-
don't.
I could swear I reported stuff for race 2. But
I've got
again,
4
just
here.
crazy.
I've seen 4 here. One that's lap 1, race 1, turn 1. One that's race 1, 11 minutes, 11 seconds. One that's race 1, 12 minutes. And race 2, lap 1, turn 1.
Oh,
you,
then
you have a race. Oh, there's a race 2 one. Race 2.
but if
lap
it's
1.
that one, yeah, I mean, just check it.
All right, I'll just add this.
I think we've seen that race 2, lap 1, turn 1. Because that's Joao. And then.
Nope, you haven't because I don't have it in my text document.
But we've seen the incident anyway. It's a duplicate incident.
Okay, what is it? Race 2, lap 1, turn 1, 3 minutes. Me and a lot of people. I have a good start. Then braking into turn 1, Vivos taps me a little, but that's no big deal. And someone behind hits him. Yeah, and this was the first incident.
Yeah, that's just the duplicate one. Yeah.
Okay, so I have that in the note document now, so it will be annotated as we've already reviewed it, and that's everything for race 2.
Gotcha. Lovely. Oh god, another replay on this awfully optimized track. Like my whole.
We haven't done race 1, have we?
Yeah, we haven't done
No,
race
we
one.
haven't done race
We just wanted to see Polly. But yeah, race 1 now.
Yeah.
That horse, okay.
Also, this track taxes my PC so hard. My RGB keyboard actually starts to flicker.
How? It's such a basic track.
I don't know,
Everybody
doesn't like it.
everybody get your at these speeds it's so dangerous man's ready because they race me so hard.
And also, Hello, Lucas.
Can say something very, very similar to Zandvoort. They race so fast.
He just said they're so fast.
They're so fast.
And to not that Lewis doesn't complain a lot, because he does, but I'm sure every driver that's not winning the race complains a lot, and the TV director chooses what they want to show and what they don't want to show.
Probably not to that extent though, because because it's been like this for a long time now. I think they just know
Well,
Hamilton
Lewis-
complains more than other drivers, and he complains about very minor things.
Max complained a lot last year. Like if you watch his onboards, because you get all of the team radios when you watch the onboards through the app. Drivers talk. It's not even Max. Every single driver spends almost the entire race talking about something.
Yeah, but it's funny to hear Lewis complaining because
It's just because that's what the TV director wants to show you.
It's
because
what-
Lewis is a
it's what everyone wants to see.
polarizing person.
It's what everyone wants to see. Okay, so race one. Let's go, boys. Yes.
1 second.
Yeah, Togo, I agree. Focus time. Although to be fair, the replay was loading while we were talking.
All right, race 1, 3 minutes 8 seconds.
3 minutes seconds. Yep, basically here. With who?
Diego is reporting Penguin, myself, and Ben Hayes make contact.
So he's just saying they make contact, but no one in specific.
Life was so innocent at this point, and then this happened.
I
We didn't know what incidents would befall us. Oh.
So let's just. I need to get a wider angle on this.
And of course, I get involved because I can't.
Of course, Joao can't get a
Getting
break.
killed.
Alright, let's go slow mo. So these three.
It's
Does
like
Diego ever turn?
I don't know.
Go back. I swear, Diego never turns.
he does
Oh,
turn,
oh,
but just barely to make it a hint that he's going for the turn. You know?
Very little
Yeah,
amount.
very little.
Because there's a
Definitely
Honda
turn
in
into the corner.
there's a Honda in my inside.
Yeah, there's cars on the inside,
Shut.
but also involved. So shut.
Matty was talking all the time, but yeah.
But I in the end I actually gave myself the penalty, so that's okay.
Yes, as well.
Anyways,
Not condoning that.
It sounds like non-apology.
I know, but yeah. Anyways,
Diego's involved in that. I'll mute. Anybody else in this chat is involved in this incident? Joao? Is Joao involved?
Myself, yeah.
Definitely not me because I don't race in this league.
you guys be the judge of who else is
We
involved.
had flags redacted.
I don't
Also,
race
hello,
in toxic
Lucas.
racing leagues.
Oh, did
Do
you
you-
notice now, Josh?
Guys, do you guys think this should just be similar to the second race one, where it's just there's too many people involved for there to be significant blame
Yeah.
on anyone?
Very similar.
Yeah.
Yep, I
There's
can't
one
pinpoint
contact.
any.
Let's
I
go
can't
slow.
pinpoint
Another
anything
contact,
that.
Another contact.
It's like
Another-
Can we go? Can you roll
Another-
back real quick?
I think the thing is that both Pingu hits Ben Hayes at the same time that Diego hits Joao.
Really?
And you mean the
Yeah.
same time Matty hits? Is that Matty?
That's me behind. Yeah.
At, the same,
Matty-
at
the-
in
Right.
that time,
Oh.
yeah, look,
Matty
was
hits
for
Diego.
There's loads of contact.
yeah, that's way too many.
I'm just
can't
gonna.
pinpoint any blame here.
I can make a case for there's really no excusing the extreme rear shunt that Pingu gave Ben Hayes. At least I can't see one. Someone explain to me how that's excusable.
Oh yeah, that
Um,
is true.
That's a fair point, actually. Yeah,
Okay, let's have a look.
yeah.
The Ben was slowing down.
Ben got slowed down by the car in front.
But Pingu didn't.
But for a corner and he's
Mid-corner.
he's on the inside, you're gonna have to be slower on the
Ben
inside.
Ben was going the right speed for the corner initially, and then Blank was slowing down, like almost on the exit of the corner. So Ben had to slow down, which caused Pingu Quinn to go into him.
Again, I think
I
it's all part
don't
of,
think-
it's all part of a rather one big
It's all
mess.
part of Turn 1 shenanigans and a.
But I feel like
Man.
we're
Density woven tapestry.
talking lap 1, turn 1.
But there's so many
Everybody should
people.
everybody should be
And we
More
can't pin blame
careful.
on any, and we can't pin any significant blame on anybody.
So what do you want to do?
Except maybe Pingu Quinn, but there's the reason why Pingu Quinn ended up rear-ending. It's
Because
because
that's the
someone
thing.
else
Do you
had
want
to
to
slow down.
then go to every driver and be like, you get 5, because you were here, you were there somewhere, you get 5, everyone gets 5. You've all done something very bad.
I
Because
feel,
now
I feel
Oprah
Pingu
Winfrey.
Quinn could have been more careful going into that corner than he was.
yeah,
It seemed like he was in there full yeet. I mean, he hits him significantly.
but Miles was yeeting it a fair bit as well.
But yeah,
but
I mean,
contact
he is
wasn't
too.
made.
But contact wasn't made there.
Like,
I feel.
very close to contact, but contact wasn't made. So, you know.
And by the way, gets through the corner cleanly.
Yeah, I mean, everyone sort of just takes themselves out in front of him. So
I don't know. The landing off of the pavement, curb wasn't particularly clean, but that's just a gymnastic. That's just a gymnastics thing.
Within track limits.
I'm sorry. I could see giving 5.
It is actually
to Pingu Quinn. He's like, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's full yeeting it into the corner on lap 1, turn 1, when you should already be more careful than normal.
Look at the cars.
He's on the inside and going faster than the cars on the outside, which just doesn't add up in front-wheel drive cars. Lap 1, turn 1.
But then you got to go around to every
I'm thinking. Look at Blank and Ben Hayes on this one, and see what they do and how their speed changes. They slow down after the corner.
So, see what I was looking at Pingu's inputs, and I saw like a lift in the middle that sort of kind of almost like made him gain speed again. Yeah,
I think that's actually Blank going on the power later than expected.
Again,
maybe
we're getting
so.
so
Can we
technical
see?
with this? This is like when you're in this situation, you are surrounded on all sides by cars. You really can't do like look at this. He's surrounded on all sides by cars in this point. Like
This is called the thick of it.
this is called the thick of it. And if you're going to start penalizing people in the middle of it, you're going to have to penalize all the people around them. Like you can't penalize one person in this incident. Pingu Quinn can't be penalized. Racing incident, in my opinion.
Can we look at Ben
it
Hayes
again.
quickly? I'm on board with racing incident, but can I look at Ben Hayes?
Yeah, sure. Let me find Ben.
Just want to see mostly his inputs, just to see what he does.
Okay,
Because I think he's going to slow down more.
He does slow down. Oh, he slowed down. So
Yeah,
like, he's full on brakes for a while because he's trying to not hit.
Well, not necessarily full on brakes, but he's on the brakes at some point for a while because Blank is later on the power. It's what happens in traffic jams.
So
the person in front brakes, the person behind has to brake more and more and more, and so on as you go back through the queue.
Help because my thing is like leading up to the corner. Ben Hayes is this slideshow. It's fairly close to the guy in front. I don't know which of the cars that. I think that's Jack. I have no idea. But the gap gets a lot bigger in the middle of the corner. You'll see it here.
Like everyone wants to go for the inside of the corner.
He's full braking at this point, and Pingu's like everyone else is going about Pingu's speed. That's the thing. Pingu's having to...
not necessarily full brakes because it is a digital display.
I mean, but there's a lot more braking than everyone
else
around.
But there is braking. Yes, there is braking of some sort.
Full on for a while, all the way through to the apex and past it. So I'm in favor of racing incident here because I don't think what Pingu has done is significantly, warranting of that.
Agreed.
Anyone else opposed to the racing incident?
Good enough for me.
But again, I think that's just a general thing because it has to be said and it will always be said. Please be careful. It is a hard track for T1. This is a very hard track for T1.
People will never be careful if we don't penalize.
The thing that
but penalizing everyone is just going to get like appeals for everything.
Yeah. The thing that I'm noticing from
the race, when watching the replay, Pingu blamed himself. Of course, I can't prove that, but
he may blame himself. But then my point still stands. You'd have to start blaming other people that are just simply braking at normal pace because Ben Hayes just slowed up a lot in front of him, which led to the collision. And neither driver was doing anything wrong. I'm sorry. That's just how it is.
The thing that I'm noticing from this incident is everyone's trying to go as close to the inside of the corner as possible when that's not what real life drivers do. If they are on the left-hand side of the track, unless they can clearly see that there is room on to the right of them in that lane, they will stick in that lane as they go around the outside of a corner. So if they are in this incident, if you're on the right-hand side of the track, you stick to the far outside of the corner. And that's what everyone should be doing. Stick to their lane going through the corner,
Yes.
and everyone should get through a lot cleaner.
And I would ask that of everyone. But seeing
That's
happen
my
is a different
advice.
matter.
Does anybody
This is
want to
something
look
I'm realizing from seeing this and comparing it with something like Zandvoort in F1, where everyone just sort of kept their lane, with a couple of exceptions for those that are seeing some space.
Yeah, should we move on? Because I get what you're saying.
Does anybody want to? Does anybody want to look at rejoins for this incident?
Gotta give him a look. We gotta.
Of course, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be
Good
so glad
catch.
when we're done with this AF3 replay because my
Josh,
PC
we're
is
never
dying.
using this track again unless you optimize it for better performance.
It might
Well,
just be
I'm
me. I haven't done
surprised
the
there's
grass
certain performance
fix.
issues.
Also,
I
it's
think-
got
I think-
40 pits. Also, there's a hell of a lot of cars in this race.
I
Ooh, what's going on
think
over
it
here?
should be pointed out it's a better to be said that we should never use this track, period.
Yeah, it's
Ugh.
horrible. This
People
track is
enjoyed it though. People enjoyed driving
few.
it.
Yeah, but it's
just
horrible
not-
for
Anyway,
Even Jens hated it.
Quality is low anyway.
Anyways,
Even Jens hates
Rejoins.
this truck.
okay.
Okay, so
rejoins.
I will
I
just
mean,
say,
even Jens hates this track. Jens is a profoundly negative person
Josh,
a lot of the time.
there's recording. You can listen to that. on
No, that's
time.
Mythic. Mythic
I didn't
hates
see
this track.
anything.
I personally didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything.
Also, Josh, you went in VC after the race finished. The amount of people that were just groaning and just being like, "Oh my god, what a race!" Not in a positive way.
You called Mythic's name too many times. He's here now.
Oh god, it's like Bloody Mary, but with.
Wait. I got one. Bottom
What?
left.
Oh?
That's a nuke car.
Okay.
Maybe.
Tired of penalizing new
He's
Eppley.
off track.
It's
Eppley, look at
It's
Eppley.
Eppley.
Right in front of Tellus.
Who was
Uh,
stopped
the-
on track?
Yes. Literally stationary.
That's what I mean. That's the only thing I
I
could
mean,
spot. What do you think?
No, that's
Pretty
not.
reasonable.
No?
Literally stopped on track. Tell us he stopped on
Not
track.
sure.
Let's
Yeah,
just
not
look
sure.
at his
Okay.
onboard. He doesn't change anything. Still accelerates.
Good job for Tellus for not like Arca breaking it through here.
All right.
First tank he does that.
You were saying.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
so
hold on.
about the
I'd
Arca
like
brakes.
Anyway, that wasn't reported. So moving on.
Premium safety car behavior. Anyway.
And those two with the full understanding of the rules. He's off track. I can yeet.
Appropriate.
No,
4
moving
minutes
on.
4 minutes 40 seconds. Vivols is reporting Zhao and
Oh, this.
Togua.
I
Zhao
witnessed
hitting Togua and hitting me.
440. Okay.
440.
Ah, yes, Joao sends it. Causes a bit of a Constantine.
Death.
Jesus, Zhao.
Oh,
Ooh.
It was
Arca
adventurous.
brake. Arca brakes hitting it again, or?
I just sort of let this happen in front of me. And
Oh.
a little bit. Ooh, bomb from Coffee. If anything, it propels Joao forward.
how is Joao skin still not working?
I have no idea. It's
Question: This is a safety car restart? No.
Good
I
point.
mean,
good
I
point.
think
Let's
I
it's
have
could
a
have
look.
sworn we tried to agree to get rid of that rule, but we can deal with that on Tuesday.
I
can't remember.
Get it?
Yes, that's it. Yeah, that is.
Matty doesn't have the
100%.
skin, I guess,
Me?
but it's working.
It is working.
Oh, so maybe it's just me. My
Good.
bad.
There was an update a few weeks ago.
Because
I
Joao
must
was
have just forgotten.
complaining about the lines,
Oh.
so it must be working.
Yeah. Safety car restart.
Some people with the power plays here on the right.
I mean, yeah, it was a much faster line in the end.
Well, yeah.
I actually I had never used it until qualifying.
Imagine that using not the track is faster.
Wow, crazy concept.
I would say
one
five.
1 minute 28 seconds. Vivols Zhao. I was taking my normal racing line till Zhao hit me side into the sharp left hand where we
Timestamp?
Can we get the timestamp again, please?
1 minute 28 seconds.
That has to
Nope.
be wrong. They weren't even
Nope.
moving.
Okay. I am looking at it right now. It says race 1 minute 28.
Maybe he meant 11. Come on.
So
Maybe he
Matty-
meant 11. I want to go with that, okay? If we don't see anything here, we'll ignore it, okay? I'm giving them a chance. So who is it with again? Remind me.
Vivols and Zhao.
Okay.
Is it? That could be it.
It can be. Oh wow.
I think Matty's a genius.
put that in a
It's
question
called thinking. What kind of
I
mistake
don't
could...
think it was right because nothing happened here to be
But
fair,
what...
but yeah, let's see.
Yeah, looks like... I mean, Joao, it's up...
Nope, we're long past that.
No,
Yeah,
we're
Yeah,
long
Okay.
past that.
we're 10 seconds past
It's
now.
a misreport, yeah. I was giving it the benefit of the doubt, but there you go.
yeah. It looked like it could be because all the body language was saying something was about to happen, and they were close enough. It was like, but nah, I guess they were just racing for a long time. That race.
Yeah, I got stuck the whole way
Uh,
because this track don't allow you to
Okay,
rotate.
another one.
3 minutes.
In turn one, super wide.
Just 3 minutes.
3 minutes, and it's Zhao.
Is this Zhao reporting or Zhao
Miles
reporting?
Zhao is reporting. Miles hits Pingu, which causes a lot of hits and me to the gravel.
Ah, so
I really thought he beat
That's
the
lap one,
figure,
turn one.
but
We've already looked
yeah,
at that,
that's
isn't it?
already good.
Well, I just...
Because we've looked at lap one, turn one,
Sort of give it...
and all those people were at the centre of it. So
I don't think Miles even...
Yeah, I
I
really
don't think
thought
Miles
he
actually hit Pingu.
There wasn't
hit
contact. There
No, he
wasn't
didn't
contact.
actually hit Pingu. No.
Anyways, alright. That's easy.
11 minutes, 11 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Let me take a wild
Zhao,
guess.
Zhao and Vivals.
Uh-huh.
Me and Vivals, after losing speed due to a mistake, he steers right to try and block me, pushing me off track and losing me time. His car was already stable, but he sees me and steers to the right.
11:21.
11:11.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Can we see Vivals' on board on this one?
Yeah.
Because I want to see what his reaction
That's
was to,
important, yeah.
because the car was on two wheels for a bit.
True that.
Jammed
So, yeah.
on the curb.
So, well, nah, I think
Yeah.
I would say it's just after the threshold of where I would say it was just on two wheels. How he could control that? I
But-
think it's just after that part.
no. Basically, I think what happens is after he lands, he doesn't consider that a car has gotten up on his right side and just doesn't leave room, just closes the door.
Visibility in those cars is very hard, to be honest, and you don't see that much, and you sometimes think there's
Radar.
Car
Space.
radar in the middle of your screen, then you don't miss anything.
I mean, yes, but car radar doesn't show you if the car is on the grass, right? Right?
No, it will show you if a car's next to you, which is the case here.
Yes.
But it would have shown him. I'm not saying like, oh, he should have looked at his car radar, but I feel in the moment he probably might not have been. I feel it's just an innocent mistake. He just came across Joao, not realizing he'd
He
lost.
did it more than one time.
Oh, Joao, shush.
Sorry, you're not a good example. Right?
I know. I'm no better.
It's
But
okay.
yes. But I feel this is 5 for Vivos for forcing another driver off track.
Yeah.
Because I think just coming back to Earth, not realizing the pace difference, and then just not leaving the room. Yeah. Seeing this behind me was like, please don't plow into the back of me. But yeah. So 5 for Vivos, unfortunately.
Anything more?
12 minutes.
12, just 12. Okay, cool.
12 minutes. Same two people.
Yeah. This went on for a little while.
Me
Zhao's
and
behind,
Vivals.
so I think Zhao might be the person to look for.
Yeah.
Me and Vivals, he squeezes me by touching a little bit of my car, lock up the wheels, and we make contact, losing me time.
Okay, this part of the track was good for battling when there weren't like 5 bajillion other cars also there. But I think the report might be a bit mistimed. We're at 12:16 by this point.
Okay, should be here.
No, it was 12.
Ooh.
It was
Yeah,
not exactly 12.
I'm tempted to call that touring car moves.
I mean, Vivos had the corner, and he was
Until here, and then I don't know. Yeah.
This
touring car moves.
felt like an AC physics moment, because if you're gonna tap a car like that, you're not just gonna bounce off them like that. Like, look at this.
Yeah, you don't bounce cars. Cars don't bounce.
So touring car, Vivos had the corner. He's making the corner. Pretty okay.
Yeah.
There would have been room.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Racing
blame
incident.
Racing is blaming on AC.
AC physics moment. Yeah.
5 seconds for Kunos Simulazione.
Yes, please. Yeah. Well, 5 seconds is equivalent to $5 million from them in damages. But yeah.
Actually, 5 million that they should have spent in the iOS app because what the
piece of shit. Anyways, next report.
I'm
442.
I'm gonna have to go. So it's been a pleasure, guys, to be back here.
Okay, bye.
Right? Wow.
Okay.
Oh, Josh, that was
Wow.
brutal.
Sorry, Juan.
You
I had to do that. I had to do it.
Say the word,
wanker.
Juan. Yes.
There we go.
Alrighty.
442. I don't know who this is. Whoever Peugeot 806 is in the Discord.
That would be Toggle Patobo now.
That is him. Yeah. I love
Okay.
Was
the
that
name.
Peugeot 608 something something van?
Yeah, super van, a touring van.
Racing van.
Yes,
Racing
love it.
van.
It's a beautiful.
So 442. Zhao, Tagua Patobo, and Vivos. Zhao breaks too late, bonks me, and
looked
as a
at this.
consequence, I get launched into Vivos, who gets ran wide.
We looked at this. Right.
Full sends only, bro.
Move is basically made, but yeah, gets thrown.
Haven't
into
we looked at?
Vivos. Yeah,
Haven't we looked at
have.
this?
We have. That's what I said. Like literally 20 seconds
Yeah.
ago.
Sorry, I was in another world.
It's fine. I was just going through it again for anyone that didn't hear. Anyways, so that one's just we've already reviewed it. Next thing
We must be near the end. There weren't that many.
must be near the end of AF3 at least.
We are done with AF3.
AF2 is gonna be me and Redacted and Costa. That's like literally all the reports.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Yeah,
7 reports. I haven't.
The reports are
that many.
The reports are me and Costa, Costa, Mixtroll, and Pingu, Costa and me. That's the same as the first one. He reported it also. Costa and Maddie, Costa and me, Costa and Maddie again, and Costa and me again.
Wonderful, wonderful. Anyways, gonna get the replay up. Watch this. Yeah, this replay is definitely gonna be running a fair bit better.
It doesn't take much.
Why did Vivos just try to friend request me on Epic Games? Okay, thank you, Vivos. I don't use Epic Games, but
Imagine having Epic Games.
yeah. Josh, you're the kind of person that you somehow believe that like a bajillion people don't already have your data.
I have an Epic Games account only to get the free games every month.
Exactly. I have like Civ 6, GTA 5, and a handful of others, all for free.
I've never installed the Epic Games launcher, so I have a bunch of free games and an account I've never used.
Awesome.
I would like to announce something. I am watching people taking upvotes on my base clips, and I know who it is. So.
Wait, have I upvoted it? I'll just take mine off as well.
Okay, Mati, you're on my blacklist.
Is it the one that is the?
I mean, it was 19, then it was 17 for a while. Now it's 18 back.
17 again.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
No, I'll put it on 18. Whoa, someone's switching.
Yeah, I've gotta go so bye, guys.
Alrighty, let's get some timestamps.
Can we get a stream?
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
Also, Josh, I got P2 for River Racing in this race.
Let's go!
Yeah, and it was actually like on merit. Like Diego was fighting with me, and so was me and Miguel. We actually fought like side by side for a while for P1.
How many LMPs did we end up getting in the end?
5.
4?
5.
4.
5.
Simo dropped out. Shal essentially dropped out because he had a headache. But yeah.
All right. So first report, 15 minutes, 10 seconds.
15 minutes, 10 seconds.
Myself and Costa. Costa engages punt to pass on me.
Okie doke. I'm assuming it's right here. Oh yeah, I've already seen this. Alrighty. I should just go with
Costa.
Also, if you don't hear the sounds of some cars, don't worry, my game's just a bit fucked. Some Porsches have sound, some don't. And the Corvette doesn't have sound.
This takes me back
It does.
to last weekend.
Yeah, it felt so nice driving around this track. I don't know, I felt more focused here than I have in other races throughout the season. But I think that's an easy 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 6.
Check the rejoin.
Punt.
I don't think there's going to be an issue with the rejoin, but I want to check.
There's 100% not.
Shush.
Well,
Got an input question mark? No, no,
You
no.
say that.
I mean, he just rolled. He just rolled.
Hold your brakes. Therefore, bad rejoin.
Oof, okay, controversial. You think that's a bad rejoin, Josh?
Yep.
I don't think that was an attempt to rejoin.
Did he even left the track, like technically? Because
Yeah.
he just...
It didn't seem like he was really in
He's
control.
spun. It's not about leaving the track because it's off track and they're stationary.
This'll
Or,
definitely get appealed.
spun. Yeah, I can guarantee Redacted will try and appeal this.
I mean, I don't think this is a rejoin effort. So I think this is just part of the incident. It's
Hold your brakes!
No.
It's like rule 1 of sim racing. If you spin, hold your brakes.
I guess there could have been. I want to say warning for this. I think 5 seconds is way too much for this. Look at from TC's POV. Hold on.
I mean, basically,
No.
Hayes got 5 seconds for his slide rejoin on Joao at AF3, right? So if we want to be consistent, that small movement should be also 5 seconds.
You are correct indeed. And actually, looking at this onboard, he does get quite a bonk here, which he does have to make avoiding impact for. So I'm starting to think. Yeah, I think
Presenting a guy who knows how to follow the rules.
I think
Polybius.
I think I'm in.
Cool.
Yes.
Just know that we'll be having a significant 2+ hour discussion tomorrow night on all of our penalty systems, because if this is worth the same thing as the bonk, we have a significant problem.
Oh, good grief!
I'm not going to let that go. If we're gonna limit that little tap, the same as someone completely spinning any driver around in a 2-hour race, we have a problem.
I mean, but again,
I'll dust off my lawyers.
I'm just saying
I guarantee mine are better.
We review. Okay. We don't review incidents.
Government funded.
We don't. Okay,
Sorry.
like first of all, we don't review incidents on consequence. This TC gets like hit fully because you could have made the choice at this point. You are rolling. You could have made the choice to brake, which you should do, and which we tell people to do. Hold your brakes, as Josh has said, which you
Rule
didn't
1
do.
of sim racing.
Isn't this the perfect time to use that rule we implemented about giving rejoins warnings?
I feel this is warning warranting personally.
Yeah,
I
warning.
can't remember.
No, I
I
don't
can't remember putting that in place.
If we're gonna do
Oh,
that,
Josh.
here,
We
Josh,
need to
you
change
are-
the penalty
My
for
head
Hayes.
Wait, I don't think this was penalty worthy. It's just a
But also,
warning.
Matty's already dusted off his lawyers.
Yeah.
It seems.
Doesn't matter.
Hmm.
I think that's a warning. Definitely.
Yeah,
not
but
5
what I'm
seconds.
saying, if we gonna say this one is a warning, then we should review
different
the
incident.
Ben Hayes one.
Different incident. You can't give it
Yeah,
just
but
the same.
what I'm
because,
saying is
oh,
that
it's
it's
similar.
not the same.
It was also like this small tap.
It's not
I mean,
identical though.
you know what?
I mean,
You know what? It's cool. Go ahead. Give it 5 seconds. We'll have a
I'm
discussion
voting
about
for
it
This is
tomorrow.
because in the interim, Redacted has looked up the results of the race and realised it makes no odds to him and doesn't change his position.
One, it doesn't affect me at all. Two, I don't have a race until AF2 season premiere in 3 weeks. This doesn't affect me in the slightest. I could get 5 points in this race and it won't affect me by the next one.
I want to say warning for this.
Alright.
We need to
Give me
take-
DSQ. Give me DSQ.
No.
3 points. Let's go.
Yes,
Oh my
dude.
God.
Go for it. Like, fuck it. Like, again, it doesn't affect me.
Okay. Vote. I say.
I've already written it down as a 5 seconds. It doesn't matter.
But we haven't even voted, so
Let's vote.
hold
Let's
up.
vote. Matty.
Warning.
Diego.
I don't care.
Abstention.
Wow.
wow.
5 for me. He broke the cardinal. He made the cardinal sin of sim racing. He didn't hold his brakes. 5 seconds.
The
Polly.
fact that this is 5 and
Warning.
lab 1
Isn't
in Giles
is it-
is not 5, it's a joke.
Is it kind of weird that Polly should have a vote despite not having a league license?
Fuck
Nah,
you.
let's give it.
Does that sound
No,
weird to you?
no, just give it to him. Go on, Polly.
Yeah, give my league license back. Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, we give you the
No.
vote.
yeah. I said
Get
warning.
your voting privileges.
Yeah,
Mosquito.
I said warning if you didn't hear. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kitty, stop
Oh, Miss
shouting.
Lucas. Sorry, I missed Lucas. Sorry, my apologies. Lucas.
Warning.
Mosquito.
I think warning. Yeah, I've changed my mind.
All right.
Okay, warning it. Warning it is then.
I'll decide later if I feel like changing what I wrote down as
I
already.
will remember by
Oh
then
my God,
what the
we
actual decision
literally
was.
We literally all voted on warning. Please redact it.
Next report, 5 minutes 30 seconds. Miguel Costa is reporting Mixtrol and Pingu. I bonked Pingu, and I get bonked after by Mixtrol.
I believe I have a public service announcement to make at the end of the stream.
We'll get to that in a second, but last I checked, the PA to the president doesn't have more power than the president.
VLN has been moved forward 1 hour so as to not interfere with sprint race.
Wait,
Huh?
okay. Hold
Was
on.
that it?
What? Oh, bonk from Costa.
I thought we kept it at
And
that.
then
no,
Mixtrol bonks Mixtrol.
Don't move VLN.
It was a joke. VLN.
Good.
If VLN runs on schedule, it'll be over like a half hour before sprint race.
Miguel bonks and then Mixtrol.
So it's getting in the way of the sprint race.
No, it's not. As long as it runs on time, we'll be fine.
Wait, so I have the choice between either driving when VLN is happening or driving when the sprint race is happening.
No, it should be
No.
over. If VLN.
No, driving to work. I mean.
Right.
Anyway, can we go on board with Costa and then follow that with the onboard from Mixtrol?
I didn't notice just how good the wheels on that Ferrari look, though.
They look decent.
They're really nice. Yeah. Kind of like a road wheel.
Five.
Five for
Bonk.
that, and then
Hey!
he gets a tag team.
Yink. Bonk. Revenge! Instant revenge!
I think inputs might be important here. No, he's trying to break the whole time.
He is. Huh.
I mean, Costa's coming
He's
right
not-
across him.
I mean-
That is not a normal line. Oh,
He's not actually
fuck.
100% braking, but you know. Because,
I mean-
you know, it's digital. It's not
I
actually
know,
analog.
but breaking.
But still.
I feel Mixtrol gives them both a lot of berth here, and then Costa comes. You know, I think I want to say he's full lock, and yes, full lock braking.
To be
Pretty
fair,
much know
where
where he
else
could go.
would have Costa gone with Pingu to his left? Because he expected Pingu to be alongside him, to be fair.
There was quite a lot of room right here. He could have gone. I mean, like again, race against him. I feel.
Mm.
I feel racing.
There's
against
not
him.
much you could have done.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't put
Yeah,
more
yeah.
blame on either driver. So racing against him.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty. Sorry, Costa. Sorry.
So the
the
bonk is 5 and the Mixtrol one's racing incident.
Yeah, I wrote down the 5 seconds, and then I wrote Mixtrol racing incident to cover the other part of the report. The next report is already viewed, but for clarity, Miguel was reporting that he punted me at the 15-minute thing that we already looked at.
Gotcha.
Next report, 51:30. Miguel is reporting Maddie. Maddie didn't notice that LMP cars are faster than GTs.
I listened to that quite a bit. Oh, there it is.
We listened to it twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Twice?
River racing moment.
It wasn't just twice. He punted a lot of GTs.
Yeah, but it was Miguel twice.
All
Boink,
right.
Boink, boink, boink.
Well,
Yeah, that's 5.
Yep. In agreement.
Yeah, it's just a 5. Yeah.
Yep. 5. Yeah.
Next,
I thought he was gonna leave the room, but you know, no excuse.
So Mythic, nobody reported Mythic, right?
Nope.
Okay, then he definitely has the win.
Yeah,
100%.
he would need 2 penalties to finish behind me because he was 6 seconds ahead. It was
Except-
close. It was
Except that you also have more
True.
track limit penalties.
very true. No, but they don't like amount. I got like 6, right?
I think I had 7 and he had 5 or
I think I'm
something.
gonna get like 7 plus 5 plus 5, so about 17 seconds of penalties, but I'll still be second.
Wait, people got track limits penalties at Hockenheim?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I got
the
9
first time I've seen penalties for anything at.
I got 9. I got 9 seconds.
The track limits were working very bad.
Oh, they were they.
Except they worked very well because.
So on this last corner
Yes.
right here, if you put one tire to the left of the orange sausage curb, even if your other 2 were on the right, it gave you a track limit.
Also,
The thing about average lap and everything, it didn't really work because in
No,
lap
it did. It did because in the session we thought it didn't work, but then when you looked afterwards, it did actually work. It
Yeah.
just still warned you. It still warned you, even if it was slower. That's why we were so confused.
The next report is
Yeah, you had
Miguel
7.
at 2 hours, 16 minutes, 10 seconds.
We got chips from there.
Yeah,
Yeah, Matty, you got 7. I think that's 4.
Didn't look like
It
that.
looks different. It doesn't
look
look
like that.
Yeah.
But it's similar. Those stairs are in the right place. And
Oh, this
the Mercedes logo is not on the top of that building.
yeah, it's a different thing up there now. But yeah.
And then
there's stairs that
there's
lead up there.
there's not a
Wait.
Mercedes logo on the other grandstand.
Is the time on that clock correct?
People don't float in the grandstands.
Why
Yeah,
are they all
I
facing the wrong
They
way?
follow you. They follow
Yeah,
you.
Right.
we didn't. Wait,
No,
we did
it's
something wrong.
2D. Yeah, it's 2D.
They follow
Where's
you.
the? Can I look at
Oh,
the clock?
wait. That's also not realistic. Why we were in the grandstand, we were 3D and not 2D suddenly.
Yeah.
Wait, do you think the
What does the
clock?
clock say?
No.
I
There's no
actually.
hands.
There's no hands on it. Oh, that's funny. Because
you
it always
can
said 5 to 8.
actually- You can actually get to these
Wait,
grandstands.
the,
in
the,
the
the clock at the racetrack always says 5 to 8?
Yeah.
I never noticed that while we were there. I'll have to look at my picture.
I noticed weird things like that. Also, I
Why does it
stood in
say
that
that?
exact spot.
Yeah, we stood
Yes,
right
Aw.
here.
we stood here.
We went up.
Anyway,
we
moving
tou-
on.
We touched that
So it
wall.
kind of getting excited. I tried to pull that wall off. Getting really excited by this.
2
thing.
hours, 16 minutes, 10 seconds.
2 hours, 16. God, this race was long. Oh, it looks so pretty at night. I loved it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Josh, did you not take a part of the track at all?
No.
I took marbles from the track.
From an M1 Pro car.
I took the tire scrapings from M1 Pro car. Yeah.
I picked
Yeah,
some
I
up
know
as well,
Redacted
but I
did
think I
some as
dropped.
well.
I think I dropped mine at some point.
Okay, so it
Aww.
was
I
216.
don't know what point I dropped it, but I think 15 minutes later, it's like, oh wait, I don't have it in my hand. Oh well.
Was it 215 or 16?
2:16:10,
16:10.
and it's me and Mixtrol.
Gotcha.
Or not me and Mixtrol, sorry, me and Miguel.
Friends.
It's friends forever and ever.
Yeah, so it's already happened at this point.
No, well maybe 2:16:10.
Doesn't seem right. You guys aren't even close. You must have made a
100
mistake and equaled up.
100%, it's me shutting the door on him.
Yeah, there you go.
Here you go, it's right here.
Oh, come on, that's
Oh.
fine. That's easy 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy peasy.
No reason.
You know how you say you were going to try and get 5 league license points for this race.
You're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, I know. I knew I did that.
There's 2
I'm
of
saying
them.
you only have one
100%
soldier.
knew I did that.
Oh!
Oh, but Miguel Costa does the bit of payback there.
Don't
Oh,
worry, we'll
sweet.
get to that because I reported that.
Well then, why don't we look at this while we're here?
Let's just go to it there.
2:16:45, I give him the entire track and he doesn't complete the overtake before clipping my front bumper.
I need a bit of a wider angle on this. I need
Yeah.
more.
Can we also make it daylight,
That's better.
please?
Yeah. Alright, there you go. It was
There we
night
go.
when this happened, but yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna slow mo here. I am seeing what Redacted's saying. He's given all the room in the world. There's more than a car's width the whole time. Yeah, that is definitely.
He's.
Costa's
I mean,
No,
hold on a minute.
Would no.
Redacted is already almost off track at this point.
There is. What is that? That furthers the case for Costa getting this penalty. You've just admitted that Costa has given literally 0 room.
But he drove himself off track.
No, I didn't.
That doesn't.
Come
No,
on.
that doesn't make any
No, I didn't.
difference. No, Redacted was gonna make that corner on the curb. He left a lot of room. That was purposeful.
Can we see his steering input at the point of the apex?
Redacted went offline to facilitate the move. Look, he was gonna make that. Yeah, look.
No problem.
I'd be turning right at this point.
Oh my God, Josh! Look at him. He's gonna make that
No.
corner.
He's
That's
straightening
within
up.
track limits. Yeah, he's trying to look. His wheel's curved that way. He's gonna make the corner, but Costa just sends it straight across and makes.
Like there's nobody there.
A very as Redacted said, I'm fully with Redacted on this one.
Same.
Costa, that's almost track limits. That's
I
barely.
mean, can Redacted say something?
It's at my it's only
No.
track limits because the
Oh,
punt
yes.
pushed him to the
Redacted
right
doesn't
hand
need to
side.
say anything. I think
Yeah.
this is pretty clearly Costa. 5 seconds.
He said what he needs to say in his description is the point here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, all in favor of
Anyways.
5 for Costa?
Yeah.
I do have to play devil's advocate sometimes, otherwise it could end up looking like we just favour certain people.
Maybe not all
Now-
the time.
Now that
This
I
is
think
the point
that's
where
done.
you need to see different
Yeah,
sides of the argument.
Now
Josh,
that
I
that's
think we've
done, I would
proven
just
that.
like to state that I had 2 tires on the blue and white curbs at all times until I was hit.
Yeah, exactly. that's what
I
I'm
would
saying.
just like to say also that I think the favoritism part has been disproven by
Yes.
the removal of my league license.
And also the favoritism part.
you're
Like,
like the
since you're like the
sacrifice.
most popular person around here.
Also the
Next,
the favoritism
final
part
report.
being disproven by me literally butting in against the rules to give myself a penalty. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I did that earlier. Yeah.
Final report:
Gamer.
2 hours 22 minutes 20 seconds.
Absolute fucking gamer.
My final revenge.
Maddie forgot again. Kinda sus.
Sus.
See, this was the gap
Sus lovers.
after 2 hours and like 16 minutes. That's Miguel, and that's like me. The gap was like
That's that's Miguel, and that's Miguel.
Miguel, and Lebiak. Oh,
Labiak.
And me.
Nice shot.
And
Nice
it-
shot.
oh, that's a good shot.
Did I?
Yeah.
me.
But did I hit redacted? Because I hit a lot of GTs. Hold on.
Oh,
Jesus.
while we're on the conversation,
You're good.
at Sachs curve
Aw.
early in the race, Maddie was like, "I'll take the inside."
Oh,
So
yeah.
I give him the inside, and then he bonks me to the wall.
Can I actually?
I think Matty saw too many moves at the Hockenheim revival where there were just cars yeeting it down the inside and making the apex.
I think I did. Also, my brake verse is a bit fucky, but yeah.
I mean,
Anyway,
they had
Rookie?
better reasons.
2 hours 22 minutes 20 seconds. Maddie forgets.
Maddie forgets. Kind of sus. Very
For
important.
good.
For good.
Here we
yeah.
go.
Yeah, left it too late.
Bruh.
I mean, yeah, left it too
5.
late. Yeah,
DSQ?
let me check my
DSQ.
speed. Let me check my speed at this point. How fast was I going? Because
I mean, you got way too deep into the corner anyway.
I was still boosting up until like the last second. Yeah, left it too late.
Gamer.
When was I
Gamer.
I was braking here, which yeah, too late.
Gamer.
Yeah.
Or you did the gamer move.
Yeah, I did a complete gamer move. And also, Jack took me out, the safety car.
And we watched that. It's like the second to last lap or third to last.
Yeah.
It was here actually.
Jack taking you out, Paula.
Yeah, go on my cam. Below.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Josh. I don't think we mentioned this. Ali was on the track for most of the race.
definitely not most of the race, but
He was racing around the track while other drivers were racing. Often under the track. I was going about like here. And I just saw his name under the track. I don't know how he
But
got there.
look left.
He was with me a lot of
I'll
time.
I'll show you. Go.
Polly, can you
Let's
tell?
see if I did
you,
it here.
No,
were
I
with
want to
me a
see
lot
where
of
Jack
time.
hit you.
Well, I think you get back. Go back.
Yeah.
It's probably somewhere near there.
Hey,
Wait, no, that was the
Let me
end.
look. Where were you under the track?
No, it's not there. It's like
Oh.
at the. Oh, there you go. So
There you
F7
go.
cam now. That's where I went.
There you go. That was where he was. So you can imagine
I
what that
went-
was like.
Yeah, I,
we've actually seen.
I went over that, and all of a sudden my car radar activated
look,
right
you
in
can-
front of me.
Yeah, you can see the gap there. I got through that gap. And you can go all the way to the old Hockenheim layout.
Polly
I
literally
literally
went
started.
across the circuit during a race to go out of track limits and under the track. What professional race?
I did that like 6 times, but what I did is I looked at my map display to see because also especially in the latter half of the race there were such big gaps between like all the cars, GTs and LMPs, that there would literally be like 40 seconds where there would be nobody on the start
You
finish
were
straight.
behind me all the time.
Yeah, anytime Diego was there, I would cut through the sector 2 line and go to, kind of skip a few corners to come close to Diego, spook him, and then teleport back to pits. On the straight. On the straight, to be fair.
When Jack punched him off, I was behind and I was so.
Yeah, I teleported back because I was afraid that maybe it would hit you or something.
This is probably why you don't have leg license.
No.
Glowing.
Yeah, Jack saved me from.
Yeah, go to Jack. Go to Jack, though. We need to see that. It was somewhere near the end.
Yeah,
that's pretty
like
close.
last 5 laps or something.
Oh, so close. There you go.
Yeah, Jack
So
did-
keep somewhere there. Keep forwarding. Yeah.
Hello.
There's me doing
Why
donuts
was Jack always in the pits?
Because he didn't have time to race.
Okay.
Where
Yeah.
was he?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, we've
Yeah,
got
no,
something.
he was.
He joined,
Oh,
he joined at the end
rejoined.
again.
Oh, he went out.
Oh, there you go.
What?
Let's see. Because also Bertrand as well.
Oh, there
did
you
his-
go.
Yes,
there,
yes,
there
yes.
it is.
Did Jack get classified as a finisher?
No, don't do
Watch-
this. No, he
watch-
didn't. He didn't.
What-
He didn't even.
Watch from my onboard.
He counted as a DNF.
Wait, I need to see this from Diego's onboard. Hold on.
Only an
Diego
AF2.
saw this. Diego saw the whole thing. Hold on.
Gamer.
Look.
You can see I teleported back because I'm scared that I would hit him. But I also played peekaboo at that corner because there was an ambulance that you could phase through. And anytime someone came through, I would go outside, say peekaboo mid corner, and they would laugh.
Ali had way
I
too much
I never
fun,
actually
so-
saw you. I saw the ambulance.
No!
Oh
No!
my god. Anyways, is that all for the reports? I'll just.
I think that's everything.
Yeah.
It's everything, yeah.
Everything important, yes.
Well, if you forgot it, it can't be important.
Yeah.
Leaves child
I agree.
out in the rain.
The real question is, which car is going to be the AF2 GT next season?
Oh, good question indeed.
Oh wait, you haven't
I forgot it was a
revealed
driver
that
vote.
yet. I forgot
Wow.
you haven't revealed it yet.
We
No, we
revealed
have.
it.
No, it's either going to be the Lexus RCF
RCF.
GT3 or the McLaren 720S GT3.
Both ACC.
Oh,
converts.
okay. I thought you were using both.
No, it's
No,
one
no.
or the other. It's a driver vote that'll be done when team signups are done.
Yeah.
I've tested both of them. One of them is significantly nicer to drive than the other one.
That being the Lexus.
I fully expect the people in this community to choose the wrong one.
I see. Well, you know. I mean, who's doing GT? Are there any? I mean, we can't like read out.
I'm reserved.
I am.
I'm reserved, so.
Oh, Diego, nice. Diego, are you actually gonna do more than one round of it this season?
Yes.
Gamer.
No, yes.
Do the LMP drivers need to pick?
Need to what?
Do they
No.
get a vote?
There's one.
Do they get a
car.
vote?
No,
There's-
of course they don't.
No, it's the GT on the GT car.
Of course they don't.
No.
Even the reserves don't, because it's teams. So only GT3 main drivers can vote,
There are 9 main drivers in GT.
and there are 12 in hypercar.
Sorry, 10.
Fuck.
Because TC Gaming signed up as a main.
Ah, right. Okay.
But Bing doesn't count because he doesn't have a league license.
Ah, true.
Well, no, he has a place. He just needs to
Get it.
finish. He needs to just get his license. It's got a valid sign up until the last week. Then it's not valid if he hasn't got it.
And
We all know
Miguel Costa literally just signed up. It just popped up in front of me. So welcome to AF2, Miguel. I can't wait to battle it out with you again.
Punt.
Chad demands best clips.
Yeah.
I mean that in all sincerity. You know, I can't wait to be back on track with you.
Dude, you literally forced him off track on purpose.
It wasn't on purpose. It was not on purpose.
It was out of spite.
It was out of not giving a shit anymore because I just didn't care.
True. Oh, display capture. There you go. Ah, no, get that off screen. Let me check. Where is best clips channel? Best clips. All right. Okay. Let's have a look. I'm gonna screen share Discord for y'all. They're all streamable, so that's good. Alrighty. What's this?
Just
one?
don't.
Yes. Me being a gamer.
I really
The gamer that I am. Oh yeah.
I don't think anyone is ever gonna not be able to live this down harder than Ali.
Yeah. At least that camera is really bad because it doesn't show that
It's
I was
taken
punted
months
into
to
it.
do. It's taken months for River Racing to get over to Myanmar.
I
Yeah.
really thought that that's Curb Your Enthusiasm's song. I thought it was going to be the one where after the piano line and da 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 da, just had someone in the background screaming "fuck."
Yes.
Oh.
Well, Ali screaming. Oh god.
That's probably somewhere in that voice, like
We
recording.
can't hear what they're saying.
Ali, shut up.
By
Neither
being a
can I.
racing driver, you are under risks all the time. And by being a racing driver means you are racing with other people. And if you no longer go for a gap that exists, you're no longer a racing driver.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello there.
It's amazing. It sounds like Pingu Quinn. Honestly.
Oh, that's perfect. That's the hello there from Star Wars.
Oh, here comes Redacted.
Attention, all teams. Safety car has been deployed.
I will say, the reason that incident happened is because the safety car was called very late.
Can this?
Because
Oh
if
yeah,
it
yes, it
wasn't,
was
we would
so
have been
late.
completely
No,
off,
it
we would
was
have been
very
completely off throttle and yada yada, and wouldn't have been punted, and I wouldn't have been spun around and
Can
then
this-
done my gaming rejoin.
Can this be made as a soundboard so Redacted can just play this and have the
Yes,
sound
I
effect
can
whenever
do
it's-
that.
Please do, please do. Redacted needs this. That'll be so simple. You just press the button and it just does that with the sound
And
effects.
just the music kicks in.
Yes,
the safety car
exactly,
just-
exactly. All right, and finally,
I do have my PSA to make. Don't forget.
Copyright, sir.
rip.
Gamer.
Goodbye.
So you're black now. You're all black now. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
amazing.
Vote for this one.
It is
Present.
time.
Yes, go on.
I need to make my PSA.
Make your PSA.
And for that, I shall open my camera. This is a sacred moment.
Oh no, Polly, please don't be naked.
I'm not.
Polly's going to quit head admin, I
Oh,
think.
oh.
That's fine. Is this what is it the PSA?
No, this is just a sacred wallpaper.
It,
It's a sacred
white,
wallpaper.
but backwards.
I'm white.
With a sad face.
Wait, is it backwards for you?
It is backwards.
Yes.
Fuck! It's not backwards for you. Wait. This is very important that I get this
No,
right, okay? No. Here? Now?
Yeah, but
Yes.
There we
You're
go!
blocking it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Yes, we see. We
I
see
don't
it.
care.
And now
So-
a public service announcement from Ali Yardımcı.
Yes, I would just like to say, I, Ali Yardımcı, Polybius, XXX Pro Gamer, XXX, as an avid pro gamer of this community, I have sucked so much cock while that I have lost my league license, and as such, I would like to apologize to my teammates, Go Die Sunday and Jakey Bakey Feemster, for my incompetence and extreme, and I do mean extreme, trolling. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
This has been a public service announcement from Ali Yardımcı.
that moment.
Like the Matty streaming made it echoey, so it sounded like actual
Oh, God.
announcement.
It's on
that
stream.
moment when
It's on
that
stream.
moment when I muted Polly right after he said I sucked so much cock.
No, you bitch! You absolute
No. You
bitch.
came back. You came back. You came back.
It went from sucked so much cock, and then it came back at that I have lost my league license.
I did say I have sucked so much cock while racing in the past 4 weeks that I've lost my.
Now,
league
someone,
license.
if whoever clips that gets clip of the week. Easy.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Don't just clip it. Make sure have like a Hitler speech. Put my face on
No.
there.
Oh my god.
Make
Nope,
it
no.
Churchill. Do
Calvertron
Churchill.
wins
Churchill.
Clip of the week. He's already got there.
Churchill's not much better. than
Winston Churchill.
Calvertron has
Make
already
it
posted
Winston
it.
Churchill.
Calvertron wins.
Yes. Okay. Alrighty.
Make
there
it
anything
Winston
else?
Churchill.
Is there anything else
That also
we
works.
must do?
Before we
Talk about.
Yes, this community is amazing.
Yes. Agreed.
Yeah.
As an
Anything
avid
else?
gamer of this community, I do have to agree that this community is indeed amazing.
Very
And
true.
every single member of this community, I want to thank for the chance you've given me to do a lot, and I do mean a tremendous amount of trolling
and fixing the track.
and fixing the tracks
Yeah,
because of
5 hours,
Josh.
right?
Because of Josh, or because it's just fucking Nords, and I came up with an idea, and it meant that I had to fix shit.
for a while.
Jack.
Yeah, I am gone.
Jack O just came back to the stream. Imagine his fucking surprise.
Jacko just came.
And with that bombshell,
And
I
with
think that's
that
time to
bombshell.
end.
I think it is. Well, thank you.
What have we
everyone
got
for-
this week, guys?
Yep. Thank you. Yep.
So I'm doing the normal outro. I'll tell you what's going on.
AF4, AFX,
Is it-
AF1.
VLN.
Lies.
Oh,
We've got AF4 returning this week with I can't even remember because we
Red
even
Bull
posted.
Ring.
Oh dear God! Yes, Red Bull it must be Red Bull Ring.
It's Red Bull Ring
for
and the
round
Lotus
one with the
211.
Lotus 211. Shut up. And muted. AFX is back for round 2 at
Hanover.
Kansas.
Kansas. And I can't join.
For the Zap hosting 150, and Polly's out of that. And then on Sunday, oh no, this is all on Saturday. Oh shit. We have the VLN event.
That's before AFX, to be fair.
That's before AFX and during AF4.
Yeah.
Yes. Fuck AF4.
We didn't plan that very well, but okay, it's all there. But VLN is full. There will hopefully be a stream on Saturday, but I'm not sure we will get it.
What about AF4 stream?
Fuck AF4.
Someone stream.
Thank you, everyone that signed up for VLN. It's going to be amazing.
41 cars, because I fucked
41 cars on the grid, which is amazing.
Including a Dacia.
Including a Dacia. Provided by Bunny.
That thing is gonna get so battered and brutalized. If I see that thing, I'm gonna go into it and not brake.
Imagine fighting for the lead and then realizing, oh shit, not the Dacia.
There's a Dacia in front of me. Oh no.
But that's it for this week.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for joining.
Yep.
Do join AF Tuesdays tomorrow if you can. That's gonna be that's always amazing every week.
Yeah. Join that.
And we have weeklies coming up to be announced soon, but I don't think we'll probably won't do the Saturday weekly because
there's
like
so much going on.
Two other things going on at the same time. It's like maybe not. But there'll be something on Sunday.
There's occasion for Polly to regain.
100%.
No, it would have been meme rate
Canceling the meme weekly.
Yeah, it would be meme either way. So
yeah.
Alrighty,
Don't
boys.
forget to sign up for AF1's new season and AF2. There's still some spots in the GTs for them.
Yep.
But I think other than
Hypercars
that,
done.
that's it.
Yeah.
Hypercars are full.
Alright, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We've got some good viewership. And yeah, see you guys soon. Thank you. And bye bye from everyone.
Soon TM.
But you know what we will we won't be seeing soon?
Him.
We won't be seeing Polybius with a league license soon.
Yeah, I said you.
Wait. Alrighty, boys. Goodbye. Thank you for tuning in. See you soon. Bye bye.
See you guys.